tryna fuck iCarly.
Alright, so if you don't already know, we're getting some hype stuff around like anniversary time. It's like one of the best times to be playing the game. And if you don't already know, we are getting a new Super Saiyan 2 revival Gohan from the BoJack and Brown movie. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into the banner. Obviously, I'm gonna go and break down his kit and how he works, like with his like abilities and all that like stuff. But if we actually quick look at the banner before we even go into that, as you can see, we're getting a new Trunks as well, a new BoJack, and then he's coming back. So LF Future Gohan's coming back. So if you are a Future main or Hybrid Saiyan main, this is a perfect banner for you. I really want this Future Gohan because my Future team needs this like really bad. So I will be summoning. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into him. So this is a him at 14 stars. So this is from like data mines and stuff. But at 14 star, we haven't actually got his before transformation. We've got his post transformation, but it's probably gonna like explode like from maybe like, let's say maybe like from 200,000 all the way to like an 80,000 bonus. But I've actually pulled up, let's bring it here, pulled up Margin Vegeta because he's also the only transforming unit, transformer LF in game. So we'll be, like, compare stats from the transformer obviously to make it as fair as possible. But if we start off, let's just not even like just looking at this is ridiculous. These are like Zaskaii stats. You have almost 290,000 strike attack, 260k blast attack. Both of that is insane. Like I think the highest is like maybe like 350,000. I think it's LF Gohan. I thought it was something like that. But that for an LF unit is insane. It already like it's crazy high stats, and it doesn't even lack in defense as well. In defense, he's got 180k on both, so that's actually pretty balanced, but not balanced at the same time because that's broken as well. Because you got like he will do insane damage and at the same time tank as well. So he's got a normal like a decent amount of crit, average restore speed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, but let's go back there. But yeah, let's compare it with Margin Vegeta. So LF Margin Vegeta, he is basically a glass cannon, so we can't really compare defense. I'm gonna actually compare because he's a melee type as well. So I'm gonna compare mainly like damage output. Defense, we already know that this guy would die to anyone. But let's see. So let's go strike attack. So strike attack, he's got 260. We'll read the bottom one. 260k and 40 stars for strike attack. Strike attack, he's got 290k. So that's a 30,000. That's a huge difference actually. Blast attack, you have 260. We'll round it up. In fact, we'll just keep it 255k for blast attack. He also pretty much has the same, just about like 4,000 more. Blast defense is actually not much of a difference. You've got 170k on both, we'll just say that. He's got 180k on both, so it's a bit more. Melee types are just all out doing damage. They'll do this like insane blast. They're not really like one card orientated, if you know what I mean. Like Margin Vegeta obviously does loads of damage on a strike because I think it's strike orientated. But on blast he'll also do a high amount. So it's not just, that's the like main advantage of being a melee type, because you'll do high amounts of damage on both blast and strike. But yeah, high stats don't always mean that you're a good unit, because we can look at examples. Some of the Zaskai's have high stats, but they're not obviously the best in the game. But for an LF who has high stats, that's something to look forward to, because they don't always give LF units the best stats. It's more or less the abilities that carry LFs. But yeah, his health actually is pretty good as well. 2.6 mil health. He's got 2.5 mil health, so yeah, it's pretty much the same. But yeah, let's go into his ability. So this is his first. So we've got his main ability. Wait, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So this is the main ability. This is his second main ability, and I think Wait, randomly draws. Yeah, okay, so this is his unique ability, and this is his second main ability, I think. No, wait, I need to figure this out. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay. So this is his first main ability, and then his unique, and then his second main ability. Okay. So let's start with his main ability. So when he transforms, he applies the following effects to self after transforming. So he got 60% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. 60% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. -5 to strike and blast, which is extremely good, and also cannot be cancelled. Okay, nullifies abnormal conditions, cannot be cancelled, which is insane, and applies attribute grade -25% to enemy sustained damage crit, and also cannot be cancelled. So let's read from the top. So he's got 60% damage inflicted straight off the bat when he transforms, which is insane when you're getting a massive power boost. Let's say he's 14 stars. Let's say he's 14 stars, and these are his stats. 60% damage inflicted will basically, all of this will be 300k. The strike attack and blast will basically be doing insane amounts of damage. -5, a strike and blast is extremely good because he's obviously melee, so he's going to be doing like long combos. So having a lower cost of strike and blast would help you out a lot on that. Nullifies abnormal conditions, cannot be cancelled, which is really good. So bleed, you don't care. What's the other ones? You've got a poison, you don't give a fuck. You've got paralyzed, you don't care about that. All normal conditions is all gone when he transforms, and it cannot be cancelled as well. So if you go for a bleed again, it won't work, which is extremely good for keeping your health and keeping him like in long battles and stuff. And -25% to sustain damage crit for your enemy. So let's say someone who has like high damage crit, obviously a defense at like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and he has high sustained damage crit. -25% to that means it's just an all-out damage. This is what it basically is. If we compare that to Majin Vegeta, his main ability, he gets 100%. Wait, it says from transformation. So he gets 30% on health, and after we get downgrades. It's not like a crazy transformation. It's just mainly he gets health, attribute downgrades. So it's kind of the same because you got attribute downgrades as well. So he nullifies abnormal conditions, kind of the same thing. But yeah, it's not really. Majin Vegeta isn't too much, but like this guy, I reckon he would do so. I reckon he'll be one of the best in the game. But yeah, we'll move on to his second main. So yeah, wait. So no, unique. Sorry. So 20% damage inflicted against tag powerful opponent randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards when this character enters the battlefield. If you have any allies that have been defeated, randomly draws up 2 new cards instead. I think that's the system. Yeah, okay. So it's really, we'll just cut off the last bit because that's just continuation from there. But so 20% damage inflicted against powerful opponent, extremely good because obviously he's going to get from the movie Bojack and Bound, and Bojack is powerful opponent tag. So that's kind of in the direction of what they're going. So I can't really complain to that. Obviously people would want different tags, but you got to go for the tag from what like category the units are, if you know what I mean. 20% inflicted to them specifically, which is obviously a good bonus. The randomly draws 1 new card is a bit new. So randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards when the character enters the battlefield. So let's say, so let's say I've just like finished a combo with someone else, and I have like, so I finished a combo with someone, I could basically continue a combo. So let's say I finish a combo with give me like hybrid. Let's say Future Gohan, and I hop in with this unit. I can basically keep going like one more time because he's going to draw 1 more card automatically. So which is a good thing for keeping like kind of like dominate your opponent, because you want to dominate your opponent. You don't want them to have like much time to like think and stuff like that. You just want to go out, keep doing as much damage as possible. This is what he provides. If any allies have been defeated, randomly draws up 2 new cards instead. So let's say my Future Gohan died, he goes in and he gets 2 new cards, which is actually a very good bonus as well for keeping long combos. And yeah, it's gonna do really well because he's got a like good amount of key restore speed. In fact, we'll check MVs. on transform. 360. Yeah, it's basically the same, just about 30 more. But yeah, he's got a good amount. But yeah, that's pretty much with his. If we actually compare it to my V's on transform, where is it? So yeah, he's got a long one. Oh, it's just this one. Okay, so 40% damage inflicted to character Goku. So he's got 60%. No, he's got 20%. Sorry, and he's got more to Goku, because that's actually pretty good, because there's so many Goku characters in game. So when he enters the battlefield, he restores ki by 50. 50% damage inflicted cannot be stacked. Reduces damage received. 30% damage inflicted to Goku characters. So it's mainly just this. It's pretty much the same actually, because you're having, except for the fact you're getting new cards. Instead of new cards, they just basically give him more damage buffs. So you'll just be doing more damage with the cards you have. But I feel this is still a lot better, because you just want to go out there, dominate your opponent. You want as longest combo you can possibly have. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this bit of his. His final one is personal effects. This time using the arts card. 25% damage inflicted for 15 times. Character restores ki by 15. Activation counts reset when the character switch. So okay, so this I'm not sure if it's a knockback, because I remember in the preview there was something to do with a knockback. I don't know what that was. Could be cover change, I don't know, but I think that was a green, and the arts card is green, so I'm not sure what really this really is. But we'll just go through anyway. So 25% damage inflicted 50 times accounts every time you use the green card. Restores ki by 15 3 times. So activation count reset when the character. Okay, so if he switches in, the activation count. No, he's using the green. Sorry, his activation count will just reset, so it will just be no. 25% damage inflicted. Obviously, wants more. He's getting. Let's add this up actually. 25%, 20%. That is 45%. Add 60%. He's getting 100. If I add this up right, he's getting 105 damage inflicted. 105% damage inflicted, like all together, which is a high amount. Restores ki by 15. Only be activated 3 times. So you gotta watch out for that actually. But I wish they might didn't lock that to 3 times. If it was forever, that would be insane. You could just spam green card, keep combos. You probably know Marge Vitas by now, but his green card, you could combo from it. Draws 1 new card, restores ki by 30. He restores ki by 15. And draws a new card. If Gohan also drew a new card, he's already broken, but this would be even more broken if he drew a new card as well. But yeah, he just mainly keeping long combos as possible. You can see he gets insane amount of damage inflicted. He gets cards. I'm not sure if he's got card speed. That's the thing we'll have to look into. I don't think he does actually, but he gets so many cards that card speed you'd probably forget about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video and his breakdown. I'm really interested to see him in PvP, how he turns out to be, because I think off his stats and off, he obviously can't judge off his stats and his abilities, but you kind of can at the same time. But off his stats and his abilities, I'd say easily better than Zamasu and Gogeta. Just the way he looks at 14 stars. He could be worse, we never know, but I mean, my opinion, could be one of the top 3 LFs in the game, and that's obviously my opinion. But yeah, comment below what you guys think, because the stats don't miss. I'm telling you, these are extremely high stats. He's got good abilities as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this one. Don't forget to join my Discord, all my socials. Link is below as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.